Ghana. Ensio Beya Borden. Accra, Ghana. Akasima baye dionomiansa na nomiansa bo mema waha mema akwaba nso baye entertainment review jumedie so enebna November that also nwotwe yesinkonya ye bedin koma fa art in entertainment oh. Okay, all right. Yan share common ase. Na ewie enkomo bi na me pese metwe wadwen e de baso. Esan se na sen yenya anu mu bebre wo mo ye bloggers. Wo mo blogo. Na enkomo we na pese ye de shase na teach you bloggers mu se adwuma na mo ye no. Dangerous work na mo ye no. Isa se one way na se o de wa fa ni se o blogwa keka o blogwa o ho betimi a kiro ewe adwuma na mumu bi ma fa ato mo ho so na mo ye no na mo frɛ mo ho bloggers no muntie ni ye adwuma na mo ye no emrada ho enti o de no an se wakoto phone na o so ye blogger na o blogu na o kwa hweniye. So story ni nie menkin kan ka creative for na membra na menji adwenche ewo ye tilie kue nipa watenase Chris enso atenase chomana na magica crefium honum saying. So, blogger and IT professional in court over publication that caused panic withdrawals. The Accra Circuit Court has granted 20,000 bail with 2 sureties each to a blogger and an information technology IT professional for an alleged false publication that caused panic bank withdrawals from dollar account holders. This followed the arrest of the accused by the police after they investigated a report from the Bank of Ghana alerting them to the publication, which, according to the BOG, had caused fear and alarm to the public and resulted in panic withdrawals at the banks. Jeffrey Ephraim Nyame, the blogger, has been charged with publication of false news, while Jeremiah Kobna Ejibing, the IT professional, has alleged accomplice, faces the charge of abetment. Both have pleaded not guilty to the charges. The court, presided over by Mrs. Rosemary Ba Tosu, fixed the next hearing for December 29 this year, in which period the prosecution is expected to file all disclosures. Enti Jeffrey Imprim Nyame was yes, you are a blogger. And Jeremiah Kobna Ejibing, or no see IT professional. Make us say yes, in Sambia, one more publication be on ye. Emma, a man for a forced withdrawals from our bank account. And Tiedioma Kwakujna, Accra Circuit Court. Emma, Yamomu Bailey crowd 20,000 with 2 shorties. Ombesan Court Tibium. December, need that also a dionunkuno. Ye di brunya no so omo ewa court. Asem no. Enti bloggers no. Asem I wo hono no. O blogwa no ahweniye. We no court by babe ye betafre ho because ye nkwa asem no mu ankasa. But ejuma na moye no. Oho betumi acho. Chris, when shall see infuse, I am sure say we story.
Yeah.
What to say?
Unse bloggers no adwuma no so there say no akwakoye te say journalist adwuma bia nti no say ye pay ways and means bia won say your best structure and so na fully within the ethics of journalism kakra. Because they say na I say internet ne social media na is so easy. And they also bedroom cramp na say o internet ne phone na say o computer cramp na ultimate creative and they also create such a platform. But at the end of the day no so na see who say adwuma bia obeyia no so no emra wa adwuma ne ho. Ana kromo ankasa nso kran so no ye de mra ana ye adwuma na nea mrantie mienu akwakoye no so no asotwe na ankasa ne ewo ye mrem na asotwe no bi sem bia menya mre akan kakra. Yes, a person who knowingly or without lawful authority gives or causes to be given a false alarm of fire way for fire. Yes, anyway, but the moment to us now commits an offense and is liable on summary conviction to a fine of not less than 125 penalty units and not more than 155 penalty units, or to a term of imprisonment of not less than 1 month and not more than 3 months, or to both the fine and then the term of imprisonment. So me name say bia we now so betimi call for that false alarm now, but me want to say we so different from nanu ya somewhere last year or so onyum tunesha tawale so dia okoye me hu say so different from eno so e bia ye koye nimu ne hu se ne a ye bebobo sa asem no, because false alarm so ye false alarm. And I want to believe within the law and so no ebia we nyina fully within the same terms. I don't know how to put it. Under the law, the same punishment our law no provided. Yeah.
Okay. Me da see mama ye kujo kin so embrem na me ntie kujo kaka kujo blogger na no ho achire ni.
Yeah, eba ni say ya na ema manage nye say obi ho achire no emom no say ebe ya pere ye ebeba ewo omamu esan se me ankasa me so me ye blogger na emom no ye share these days ababa ye se adwuma ate se asuma si ye blogger watimi asidan asuma si say eti na ono so di meka na opese obamu onim ehun sunsanso ene ho bibia eti ama sa say e pre ho e de asama to dwa seminar me can break in first no ama a lot of misinformation our system no mu na ni nyina mu no emwa oman puntu se ne awoka yi asama ode ba betu dwa ama bi mo dimirika akọ yi musika afri baabi a omode omakokora no enya ade a eboa enti wo be fa ne se obi keke na o se ne baabi na oye ni all blogging ti ne hu hia da bi o boa mo ma na abafam tesi etimi ehwe ne yi yenim se 1992 constitution give right for freedom of speech na say ni edi nkomo bi say bloggers no eba no internet no yen say da ni any defined way bia in a part of the media no say bia NMC omotimi a regulations bia ema radio for TV for but eba no blogging is na there's no clear cut way bia timi cover mo etiki ebetimi a factor because now it has become part of it oya den ya omo influence no any the way omo speed the information no cry beba so answer na radio for cry den ati it is say betimi a regulate omo na ama responsible journalism etimi aye adwuma enye say bia owo data na ye fast na no ote na kwa na I think say education so ye den ehun hia yes omo ya de bet ebi omo a say education cost mom no na emo me de I'm for it say oya ade a emfa ne kwan mu a emra no ene obedi se we de abai dodo na omusuro nyame na omufere ade no ombetwe omo ho afiri se omkwa akoye nea enye ebi mu nso omani mbu omodwe no omo so beto aso na emom no se oya ebetiro se obetimi aye o na emom ye wi a freedom of speech is guaranteed by freedom after speech ne de eno de obi antime nye de enkyere enti manage one year cost no.
Okay. All right. So Mami Tietilia.
It's about time. It's about that time in Serbia man for ebo musire mukano they should be asked in court say we wunya free him wo source ne hwan wo source na valid and I say enye correct because most of times I think one of the biggest problem with the day and age any the facts of internet rise amongst the fact say we consume a lot of misinformation and a lot of people go scot free. And the fact that Omugo is scot-free, they are empowered to do more. I mean, for in our entertainment industry, no. So many stories. Now, man, for can't wait for who. Now, I say, be near the Germanenka. Now, penny for Konya. No, Maka. Now, a trim. Now, the next day, another person because we who any ramification for the first person, no precedent. No, so now it was society. I be a cycle with the side, no. But so we a dread, also a bro. So what you track or banking? Bank of Ghana. When already the conversation of dollar and cedi a very soft spot for most Ghanaians. Now the Bank of Ghana, they are trying to find a way it won't cause any panic. Was it now from nowhere? Wow, don't wako. With the wow, I said we need the wow. I don't know what I would say for your penalty unit to be reduced, but whatever the case, there has to be laws. Working enforcement of the laws to show people that idea will be say nye entwemu ko emane nkokwa enti say no cry so or you sure say Bank of Ghana pa na kai ya I'm sure say our sources so enti the source now this is the moment of truth onko reveal say nye no cry so the source crowd the man say anonymous tipper onko because now it is you and the law me to me kebim wow you've had your chance to prove whether they all can no cry or not. Let us be vigilant in daho as young people. The fact that we want clout and want to draw numbers to our website doesn't mean that we should conjure things because ebia wo conjure is for your benefit but to whose expense.
Okay, now I'm saying Brana Kujo man in Chichim no the BB kind about say freedom of speech in India Kakao. Yes, 1992 Constitution guarantees us that freedom of speech. But I'm saying freedom of speech no so who be a kokopim or call the criminal code no. I'm sure say these are the charges they brought against blogger and come on teach you because you say twi yenu mu bi o me bloggers na adwen eba so say well say blogger bi ho ache na e bia so hu betimi ache nti o publish o ye we adwuma na wa hwani ye ofi say bia betimi ache okukwe mu aye bibia keka kai hu say the criminal code no There are some sections of criminal code now that talks about false reporting during the reputation of the state. And to section 185 now says prohibit second degree felony communicating by word of mouth or in writing or by any other means any false statement or report which is likely to injure the credit or reputation of Ghana or the government, and which she or he knows or has reason to believe is false, and not knowing or not having reason to believe that the statement or report was false is no defense to a charge unless the defendant proves that before communicating the statement or report, she or he took reasonable measures to verify the accuracy of the statement or report. Ghanaian citizens may be tried and punished for the offense if committed, outside Ghana. Outside Ghana. There's also section 208, which also again says publication of false news with intent to cause fear and alarm to the public, and that's what the BEM said now. Crispus Hawking kind. So that section 208 prohibits as a misdemeanor publishing or reproducing any statement, rumor, or report which is likely to cause fear and alarm to the public or to disturb the public peace, knowing or having reason to believe that the statement, rumor, or report is false. Again, lack of knowledge or the falsity of the information is not a defense unless the person took reasonable measures to verify the accuracy of the statement, report, or rumor. Okay, media na minim say asem we enya no kure o okona ko publish ya. But interestingly, emra bia me fan say bia no nche 2008, the Electronic Communications Act 2008 also prohibits inter alia giving false information in section 74 of the act. Under these provisions, those who knowingly give false or misleading information to the National Communication Authority can face a fine of not more than 1,000 penalty unit or to a term of imprisonment of not more than 3 years or to both. Enti samra we nyina no wan hwe a o ya blogging adwuma no na se o ye ne se o ye ne biara bibia mfa ho a o ho betumi a kiro
ehu pa because the rate at Twitch, I mean, me saying go for it me frame me on better watch me blogging, baby. Oma we say adwuma no lucrative because when we say blog away to PSF and wait how TV so they want to be part of that. But education, I want hearing. And I see a job almost. I think say empanifo betimi
one educate you. So now ko adwuma na baba ko unkwan ko sia ho so sia ho ade.
NMC wo ho. So muti say no we say no. So we jai musa enu bi na eba ko because at the end of the day say nena we di aba na we di aba ebema adwuma oma no so ekonachi
ni o metima say bi o mema guidelines, which I mean there are publications of some of these guidelines by NMC ni ade nti wo so a wo ye adwuma na e wa say o hwehwe sa nyamo yi na wo sua adwuma na wo ye no so also be blogging a sua ho sua adwuma no emra e wo ho.
Because when she announced assembly but say and we na ba be so mo kon.
But you see another problem with young people ni say what TV so what radio so na any feel and adwuma na and the work yourself because how do you say you want to be a blogger and you don't learn the basic things about blogging? One who the fact the end results the products now why the process you've been through the on bisa say how do I even put a sentence together? Somebody has hit me up like that. She wants to be on TV. Now I say, first of all, do you even read? Because TV, kasa and kwa over kasa LPS. Which read that? How often do you even read a book? And no cry just say me the took up pie, but it is the glamour side of the work. Oh, when who say could you keep it to her, could be TV to her on this stars way and no pill. It is the end product they are looking for the work now for which is why they will always keep on making errors because in their minds when you break the story continuously that is what makes you a blogger. That is not the truth. Then I want a job.
Ebi won so a ebi omo manya dimpo adwuma no mu no. Omo so no entete be no mu nya ya ansa na omo hya ase e na young one akọ ne ho say on kire no. Eti ni ono nim no dia ono de hya ase na e no de be kire young guy. Eti no say yetimi eye etwe omo ben ye ho na ebi ye target top guys no. Na ye some workshops near the moment na a trickle down to Enqualano.
Yeah,
but you any more.
Kojo ne kan ne kwan so anu no mom say be a master classes bi na. But at the end of the day so no wa opese who go into that field no. One say will take up that responsibility so because there are a lot of materials online to learn. Oh, intino one so say sa responsibility no for bobo.
Okay, all right. Yanko ni mi anto aso ye dwumedie so entertainment review ewie. Oh, fresh.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your number one station.
It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station. Live, digital, and on your smartphone. Your radio is hot.
What trying to jump on the other fucking
Entertainment review.
and then it's over to some
Entertainment.
I've been another
Entertainment review.
President up on 14 I see you.
Entertainment. Entertainment review.
Ghana for my man of France, man of France, man of France.
Okay, right. So yanko enim na nsɛm mu a mentimi ho ase bi akɔyɛ entokwa. Me kan tokwa we kan na we nso aka we di mane koso ewo Shatawale woni ne former manager Bulldog. Ema nsɛm bi a Bulldog kan ye Shatawale nso de ne de ba beto abonten. Ema nyama ni bi a wo kan ye no akwakogu Bulldog fee se akwakogu no ho fi. Ema no ntino wakwa sama no court in sama krata ni bi wo hanom say writ of summons no in the High Court of Justice General Jurisdiction Division, Accra. Menkin kan kakra ne statement of claims. Niama no bia wo hwese court no be kama no. Ne hwese ebia ensetimi kan Bulldog kakra fi no one say. So the case is between Lawrence Nana Isiama Hansen alias Bulldog and Charles Ni Ama Mensah Jr. alias Shatawale alias Bandana. An action having been commenced against you by the issue of this writ by the above named plaintiff Lawrence Nana Isiama Hansen alias Bulldog, you are hereby commanded that within 8 days after service of this writ on you, inclusive of the day of service, you do cause an appearance to the to be entered for you, Charles Ni Ama Mensah Jr. Mamin Jampo Namin call a statement of claims. Niamani Bia Bulldog has a court no ebe kamano. So statement of claims no ebini a declaration of the court that the series of publication made by the defendant as particularized in the statement of claim are defamatory to the plaintiff. 2. A declaration of the court that the series of publication made by the defendant in the statement of claim are malicious. 3. An order of the court directed at the defendant to, on all his social media pages or account, make a publication on 7 consecutive days of an unqualified retraction of and unreserved apology for the defamatory words that the defendant has published about the plaintiff. Such retraction and apology to be vetted and approved by the plaintiff's lawyer or lawyers. An order of the court for perpetual injunction restraining the defendant, his agents, workmen, assigns, and servants from publishing or further publishing any defamatory words against the plaintiff. 5. General damages for defamation. 6. Special damages for defamation. 7. Punitive damages for malicious publication of falsehood against the plaintiff. 8. Cost. And 9. Any other orders and remedies that the court may deem fit. Enti weni nyamani bia Bulldog hwese court no ebe kama no ensem no bia wode ato no so no wo chese sansemi egu ne ho fi ensem a nokore bia anim enti court na ankasa enhye na empo se court no ebua no fa won pacho ontwe nsem ni nyina ensan na empo no patasika bi wo honum si a court no won fa ma no enti asem no obi kan ye rate of sermon se I mean, Shatawale nsa kan samankrata na court no hye ana nhye nse na si de court mra no se na si kire no owo within 8 days so no so be enter appearance. Well sa de hye ebi ekan se eba ko wie sei nsem no bia na ohwe Shatawale kana kin anhwa court bebem court abem Tilly mint you.
Well, I think another thing I have to say is it's about time, because it looks like whenever there's the conversation of Bulldog and Shatawale, whenever there's this conversation about the brand Shatawale, I say all the time, I'm for boom and you go so utimi can sem for man for who can sem ya na ye buye ni egu so to say oh no dear sound not here, but I think say so obi a oni Shatawale pan wa ben who say ebia sem na oka no ebia nye sound not here na ebia oka from a place of pain and oka to go who fear na oka dia say bia na Bulldog himself. Also, in some more okekatone, so me really read now in some okekanye about Fennick. These are conversations that say enyo no crampa say asem way no cra and I say who prove be betimi akọ prove and now evidence bia etimi sesa the course of the conversation na say kana woka just so all they can ama it go obi any say and now to cause pain for somebody. First of all, you are not causing pain to only Bulldog and his family. You are causing pain to people who are trying to manage the situation of the death of their loved one. It is say as someone wako far ba cold case wako far ba now edede obi anu eda me kra manu ami kebi it is the pain that constantly we are driving this same family through the pain of the first time incident and multi incidents, the pain they have to deal, and however they got over or however they are managing with their life now because of one personal vendetta against somebody. It's about time I also could prove say evidence when I'm wrong. Ain't I make us say not say really something substantial we'll see the way forward. We have to nip certain conversations like this in the bud immediately, and I'm very happy say Bulldog is the one taking the initiative. Because no crampa say shatter any papa bia about this a same way. Not say the issues this man Bulldog has been to with this same case. Not say that wale the confidence. It's me about out ever revive the case where bioma. It means says one per solution and that. Years from now, we'll still come back to this conversation. And I am the passer or taking the right move. Off Uncle Court. That's a really say, no crest or assembly. Sassem yen sealing no once and for all, because the pain is not only going to Bulldog and his family, it's going to the family of the deceased.
May I say, Chris, my mean you, sir.
Yeah. Assembly, send a buy, no. Na me say de na me hu ne se mpempenso ya beduna na say koduna na akwa koduno na nya se enkonkodu mpempenso we say epese bia obi ho kire no ana se obi nkwa ahokire mu ana se yemfo obi nkogina court na ye expecting is akeke ba obehwa ye entertainment na nkasa no ye fan try to say entertainment but ye hu the sometimes we don't take the seriousness of it. Well, intino, when it comes to defamatory statements na Shatawale Meki and Sanyamana, and you're limited to just entertainment. But then, many percent still are focus on the boundaries of yen entertainment, Oh, na se eba se oh, maminko kan obi ho asem na memfa nkoji din, maminko se obi din na memfa nkoji din a. Yes, nenti kra ye me den so se ye dum pempenso we ne ye se nene Bulldog ne Shatawale asem ne ekamom, but ebeye esuade ama obi foforo so se ne ye kan bloggers EDSCN na me so ma share suit nim na whether was me no me hwemu nyina no I can confidently say emiti all the merits of a very good suit, because in every defamatory suit of this nature no first,
your pocket lawyer.
Kakra.
Okay.
The first part in said to establish that. But me will question be the mouth. Say be also be me kakra. Say na wa no professional lawyer.
Me professional lawyer.
Neatine say there has to be a defamatory word or statement, and clearly no. We know here say over Cotton Law School crowns and one who say Asema Shatawale Kekaya about Bulldog, there is an element of defamation, and then that defamatory word or statement, needs to be directed at someone. And in this case, in Suno, Obia Nimsen Semo Kaina to the extent Crampo say Obo Bulldog Dina. And then the third part of it, such a statement or word must be published. And even as ye kasa sisi ya Crampo no, uko Shatawale ne social media handles Crampo edaso ho. Now, after na me question about say unse about the damages are. Say una ye say udino, say uprovi how much a cost you. And now the sika to so na nipa netu ya. But in this case, I say Bulldog a jam a court and a court so Bobia yetwa wo hosa damages bia yetwa ne sana. Honestly,
me reading into detail ye papa. Meaning say if at a point in time be a fan or demand a compensation of let's say okay 2 million Ghana cedis and a meeting.
But I say so far Bulldog in share down first kebian to so but we just sad decision na ma court. Intino senior ekeka kono endu court peti momu ye ba senior ekeka kono enam court kwan so intino edu baby so aye kan say ehun senior be kan intino me de besi wa ha no mo say na ya share in the coming days no senior be ko. Yeah.
Me na say kojo
because since 2016 ena Satani Bulldog ensensem esha se ba omoko no maba edu ba bi ensem bebre etimi ba, but this is the time we dey say atrapo na ohwe ba bia kodu na say emra do some beka goodbye to each other because oma call off ama san aba ben but ba bia do e pa de menyini say omo betimi asan aba back bium because ba bia keka ko no allegations about murder here abai yenim sania yenua no efa so free mu ene accuse eye bulldog ene so far ba bia wakwakodu na Ghana aso say you obi say wakum obi a yenim asotwe a ewo ho bragasi say still a death penalty for murder Ghana law na yasesa no
it has not been abolished minimum whether I'm abolish here.
Okay. It's you know
I know say some people are still pushing for. I think that no across the who man penny crimes also support the abolition of
to be abolished. But enya abolition to say your fans say egusu a death penalty na say asama shatabako kan I say was bulldog kan yitimi kana police phones with me yenhwehwemu ebia or video evidence or whatever no the court na yitimi yenhwehwemu na e ka say ampa say yenuane na di say adwuma na say asotwe e da ho e ma no ni osanso make allegations about na ware say oni mayo bi ni ade ededa eno so e breaki eye ne family and wasanso make eye amanyofo bi a omu dimu oma mu wasake kansem bia fa omo ho eti se woye bulldog na wote ho no a menyi ni se ensem we no ebeti onkwa betimi ayede asoa se udini asan se eye wani onyam nyina eti ekwan a wafa so no de enu ani cause untimi mo no unso untimi meka bibia de abetimi aye de atetew ho ani ene wafa so no eti ye hwe ba bia asam no ba akosi yes shata owakukudro a otimi ba bonte e ka asem si de bono we are sure say yes ni friend say obeto wa wala no so ni dina we say onyina wo ne so de a ene ye hwe ba bia asam no ye den e ba akosi e bia na through this no na bulldog so ne bra o shata ho o crofo tieti o na so defense your boy yeah Sergio Ramos just your share ni ade nyina no na bia Nyankopon ba be hye na nuonyam na bia ne edan magikesie bi na bia ono so age na ode akosi dan na watwere ho
right, so mami fan to you I said Usha and Sam no teach you Sema bulldog kase Shatawale akan gun ho fina me fan so betimi achembe mienu ne edi kan ensem bia o kan o se efa fene kochi ewuo no ho ena ensem min sunso a wo se wo kan ye fa o mampini dada John Mahama ho nti em se emu ache beye mienu fene kochi ewuo no ho wasi wakan nsem bi afa ho a saa nsem no gu no ho fi ena eyo mampini dada John Mahama so nsem bi ho no a Shatawale editudwa about John Mahama no so office enye no kore enti eno teach you ene asem a ewo ho no sei yen hwese ni a ebeko I'm sure say in the coming days no kin yedi munsem enkomo no yedi bebre mo isan se we no obi be ka se boboba efikura na ashasi a boboba enti yenhwe senia ebeko ama nipa mienu Shatawale ni bulldog defamation so between time
so ma komemwa kaba husemindu wa krokra so ma gimwa kaba husemiti yani wodie sikana miriventi ama seri amempewasem awara yewe mepewasem ubebore ode mepewasem pao don't quick me bebroni mepewasem pao aboyana trade fenti mepewasem pao yana antrade fenti Sweetheart, me do wasem ubebore Dofo besi ode desinsika Minu yesu sumani nyodo Anyo wapro ne wankoko Tine me wanna be penti and I'm busy. And I'm sick and I'm in eventi. And my door for baby shrimp me quajo. And gonna be the woman somewhere. Me no want some baby all day. I was some power. Oh, don't pick on me. Me brownie. Me want some power. I went and tried it, Betty. Me want some power. Oh, yeah, and tried it, Betty. Sweetheart, me want some baby.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your number one station.
It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite
Wake
station.
up with your favorite station. Live, digital, and on your smartphone. Your radio is hot.
Watch on the jump on the other fucking
Entertainment review.
and then it's a woman in some
Entertainment.
I bring another
Entertainment review.
I'm singing up on 14 I see you.
Entertainment review.
Ghana for my man of France, your man of France, your man of France.
Okay, right. So let's get it going now. Yeah, to us, so yeah, come on back. Yeah, now chinsu. Shasia Babe and Komodipa Efa. Again, Yum Tuni Shatawale was say Shatawale fails to show up at Hogbochocho concert. Fans disappointed. Fans of dancehall artist Shatawale were left disappointed when he failed to show up at the Early Beach Tegbi, where he was billed to perform on Saturday. Now, the visibly angry Shatta Movement SM fans who were at the beach as early as 19:00 hours threw empty bottles on the stage. At about 04:00 hours on Sunday, when the stage was empty with no artist, but the MC continued to assure them that Shatta will show up. They pelted him and the DJ with plastic chairs and bottles filled with sand to register their disappointment. Some local artists, including Baden rapper Chief One, had already thrilled the fans with some of his recent releases in anticipation of the self-acclaimed dancehall king. Some local artists, including Baden rapper. So the fans whose hopes were so high, but after 5 hours, got disappointed, sang along to some of Shatta's songs back to back from the DJ. Perfect Ativo, an ardent fan of Shatawale, who, despite all indications that his favorite performer was not turning up, waited until the situation got somewhat chaotic, requiring her to run for safety. Angry fans of Shatawale threw chairs to the stage to register their disappointment. She said she was hopeful Shatta would show up, as she had seen a video of him online telling his fans to expect him at the Hogbochocho concert. Well. Inti, Memende, na, yase fans of Shatawale, ewa Hogbochocho, na omo hwese enka obeba na waba perform. There's a fancy atom ticket omo kwa do beach omo hwe ye Shatawale ni ma tra honum saying na Shatta beba wamba da ekodu brebi na chese DJ ni MC omo da so catchrom so munya abotre Shatta beba enkrofo hwe Shatta mba na video mu start so mu dwala ene bibi omenye bia na omo to edebro MC any DJ wo stage bibi omenye bia ani ese omototo ntoa nkonya omonsa beka na chese omototo ko stage ni so sanse omedwa omunya ne ntiese ye Shatta beba na Shatta amba na eno na womo organize sa concert yi edi nchirimu edi aba adekrontia ye Shatta amba. So it was a joint statement from the Onua Group and Ebony Condoms and no issues statement. So the management of Onua Group and Ebony Condoms wish to express their regret and apologies to the thousands of people who thronged the Early Beach Resort at Tegbi to be part of the Onua Festival Train Beach Rave concert at the 2022 Hogbechocho Festival for the inability of the headline artist to perform as publicized for 5th November 2022. Shatta Wale, who had been billed to perform as headline artist and had agreed to do so, having signed a contract with the marketers of Ebony Condoms and subsequently appeared on Onua Machi to confirm his participation at the event, was not available to perform. It is interesting to note that Shatta Wale had showed up at the venue of the concert in vehicles rented for him and his team by the organizers, yet could not be found afterwards. All efforts by both management to get him to come to the concert's grounds to perform to the waiting crowd proved futile. It is in view of this that we wish to apologize to the audience and customers who traveled from far and near to see him perform at the Early Beach, and to the millions who stayed up too late to watch him. Okay, all right. So, as I mean, it's your chairman say, painful. I want to organize the event here. Shatta Wale and be no some the chair pack pa. One the man adofo any omo senka. Wamo ba na wama ba be supporto wamo ba be ta Shatta echi ewo Hogbechocho ye Early Beach Resort Festival a Wambe na chese wamo so wamo di omunchichi mu de banasa we asemo well wamo di omunchichi mu ba Shatta Wale nso de na no ye ana ono nso nchi mu de aba ni nchi mi no oye no video NTNT kakra na memra yanko enim.
Bola call me, say some people want to do some show, blah blah blah. So I get this my business manager with me and they work, and I don't want to disclose his name. Bola talk to me. The thing I tell him, say Bola, yeah, I will take $200,000. Be say I record that money because that be where I catch for my life. That be how much money I for charge for my life. God tell me, be man way for tell me where I catch with my career. That be how much I for charge. So Bola call me and tell him say 200,000. And I want to make them brief for all of you. $200,000. Wait time say they put they don't get money and things and I for look up and Bola, yes, he's been giving me a couple of businesses here and there, so blah blah. I feel so okay. Cool. Say beg me that people he want me to go the show for him and stuff like that. I said no, go for that. I go for that. It don't be anything. I be your godson. It don't be anything. So if maybe those kind of things, how much the people get? See they pussy they get 200,000 Ghana cedi. Charlie. Sometimes you go follow cheap money. Then the cheap money you could give you some nonsense name, bad name. And master, careful of the money you go take. Because sometimes when money you go take them, maybe this kind of things. And Shatta, and they say Shatta, and this one say Shatta, and this one say Shatta, and this one say Shatta. They say like, yo, do you guys know what an agreement is? Sorry. Yeah, if you do good, then the thing them bad. Bullet time, I said no. Go for that. Because it be you. I don't know anybody from the Ebony company where I would talk, say they reach out to me personally, or maybe the CEO says they won't see me, or them a marketing department say they won't see me, or them a what department say they won't see me. I only listen to Bola Ray because he had some business to do with these people, and that is how I support my godfathers. Like, yeah, I for listen to them and just go do for them beautifully. So they can't agree. But I tell them, say, Bola, they say we go radio. I say, Bola, me this year they do. You just one radio station to go because the money self where they give me self challenge. That don't be what I charge. So I don't want long thing. I agree and everything, whatever they do and everything. Yes, they drop some cash. Say cool. And there's normal money there for me because me the money I look at no be, But they will the time say I forgo one interview for them. They are not on go because me, the way the media they handle things and things, so me, I like choose people who I won't go my interview with. I'll go the interview, we finish everything, where I just come home. I say, what are the talk? If they follow them and they understand, give me fire emojis. Charlie, I try too much. I don't know how I will talk matter gimmick. People just understand me. I try too much. Mama, I try to make money. That's what I try to teach most of you. So I beg, give me fire emoji.
Peace FM.
So I go the interview. We finish the interview nicely for Captain Smart. Yeah. So just get ready to go to Mogbachocho and go have fun. Saturday morning, we make ready, me and my team. With the wait, we say by 12, then we leave. Then, we just get there. And yes, do whatever we do best. As you come out, don't be say as you come out. Me say, but me, I come out from my house, my door in front for my poolside there, where I call my business manager. Enjoy it. Where is my road manager now? Joe has been my road manager like for years, and I still want him to be like that. So, me, I have some problems, and I see, I say, no, cool. Maybe he still continue because he's good with that. I told Joe, my business manager, say, I beg, when we go, no interview, we they go greet chief and things, because I get show evening, I go tired, go greet. The Ebony people, they only contracted me to come and do a show, performance. Again, I go sing that song for you people. Agreement is agreement, yo.
Peace FM.
The interview people won't make I do them for Accra. The money we I won't save, I no get. But because of respect, through a godfather, that boy I take up this mantle and say, let me just do it for the love. Because I don't know what my godfather and the company to get with, they go fit do. Maybe some business in future still will affect me, because if my godfather win, me too I win. But like, be me and my only godfather, plenty artists that my godfather will he did there. I tell them from my house in front, say, when we go, we know they go greet chief. We know they go radio station. When we, because it be long journey. When I catch, I won't enter my hotel. At least freshen down. If me I decide, say I won't go radio station. Listen to what I talk, because they me and them no agree. Me I don't know who I talk to. Me and them agree that thing. Sometimes. You put the door and make this music thing they look like I chose the wrong profession. But I know I didn't choose the wrong profession though. I chose the right profession for people that want to listen to me and get motivated. I like where God has positioned me in my life, because I've gotten so many haters. I've gotten so many people that have so many evil news about me. Like, people hear a whole lot of things, but I thank God. Say the ones that want to learn and listen to me, learn and listen to me. We catch Kita, they roam with me, and I know say, they watch it. Say me, I like true. I like true money. Where am I see my fans? I like true money, but my feeling, no tell me say make a true money. 1, 2, and they see I'm like why we catch the time inside we with the room for the town where I don't understand with the room, because the room with the room nobody knows it. Then we want to convoy because the whole lot of convoy, and they just see a Santini convoy can pass, then maybe some ministers and my convoy can pass, so nobody even know who they pass, because I don't come out myself. Then be sad when I see things like this, and I tell myself, what's the next generation? And the next generation, they go to tire, because some of them, they don't know this thing and they pass through. They don't know this thing where they pass through, so they go come follow something and they go retire. We say musicians in Ghana will find this video educative and get my clear picture so they can stand on their feet and take bold decisions for themselves. Let me continue. They room with you for the time, they room with you for the time, they room with you for actually, we catch the town there, like before take me go hotel safe, make I go, pack my things, put them down, at least, and decide if me now want, because if I see the feeling for the town, me say, Charlie, maybe playboy already, so Charlie, we go enter town, go through some money small, and make the post say we enter town. You understand that kind of feeling?
Peace FM.
They drive with it. Boy, say, as they drive, what as they take we go enter radio station. Oh, once again, agreement is agreement, yo.
Peace FM.
Agreement is agreement, yo. Without reason for settlement, you don't tell me nonsense. Agreement is agreement, yo. As I say, they go enter the radio station. Well, I say, the car with me at the inside, I say, make the driver no follow the cars with the enter the radio. Make them move, go someplace, go back. Where I call my business manager and my road manager, Joey. What I tell them, say, what they happen here? What I tell them before we can't catch Kita? What go come out in my mouth? Take pen and paper and write. Take pen and paper and write, please. So say, nobody go they come talk anything. You understand me? Nobody go they come say it. But man, if you say something about somebody where you don't know, it be saying. I ask them that question, say, be this I tell you from a cry before we catch here. They say one of the organizers or whatever, we they part of the show people, say me, if I no go come the radio station, then they no go take me go my hotel. That be one bam, bing, 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 alarm. Hey, I say, you say what? If you no go take me go, if I no go come to the radio station, so make I pack my luggage where I take from Accra. All come the radio station, Master. Make I take my luggage, all come the radio station. Then come do radio interview. Then if I finish, boy, me and you all day Ghana. Me and you all day Ghana. Ask yourself, is that how they treat the foreign artists? When they from airports, no, they take them go radio station because them are things, then they take them at things or they pack them at luggage. For you see live band. Then some artists if you come Ghana, then you see they come play live band and some international artists go then they get live band for the car in backup where the live band or they pack up, then they take go radio station. They must stay. So if they come Ghana say they bring stage. So then they carry the stage, then they catch radio station. Yeah, the artists come in stage all day there. Then the stage cars did the route up, then they carry come radio station. Then the artists maybe they say Usher they come Ghana, Usher they come perform. Then they carry Usher carry the stage and the band and the sounds and in dresses and in everything. Basa. Adeng.
Peace FM.
Adeng. Why you put the respect Ghana artists one beat like that? Why? What we do you people? The next thing will come out be say no buy ticket. You put the videos he come out, you post the people they did there. The guy see the show said they no buy ticket. So if I know come the hotel, if I know come the radio station, there's no way you go take we go the hotel. Whatever I go do, make I do. Yes, I did whatever I did. And my fans will never be pissed. I did whatever you want me to do, no, I do one. If you do that thing, if you say you win, or you want to show Shatawale say you be hard guy. Charlie, if I talk hard guy, not be hard guy, so I for go fight somebody and beat somebody and get law, or go kill somebody and I come internet up. I go slap somebody. If you only my bodyguard way in baby do mistake for stage. He said me I have agreement. That's why I chop one thing. Now I say we party slap we are no slap one way. Cause if I work.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
The best radio.
News on your number one station.
It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
Peace FM.
Right, so any I bomb my Shatawale. Ono suni nchechi mu adekronti a wan kwankobo Hogbochocho festival concert no wan kwankobo no na odi nchechi mu no di aba no. O se wan kase obeye interview. Omni na kosi radio station. And also onye interview. And almost say omo van ko ni hotel. And we dra anti any 2 car san ban cry. Wan bo concert no. Kojo inti we
Rakwasi events organizing e Ghana hanom enafem eka ekumu pa logistics artists sika o de be mo a whole lot of things ema bebre na akra boka after event ni no omaboka nanso for whatever reason omgu so Maybe I make say nintia yehu big events. Maybe I near the home to Nigeria for so my big events outside of my country near that day collaborations. Most of them A-list artists, normally seasoned event organizers to me partner. Event organizer need the logistics. Ni be ba no mo so ma ba mu wi a na o ma split ye ha ne ye hu ni sa. Issue na e ba ye no. Yes, Shatawale ede ne reasons are or the buy see a one man anko perform abeto abontin. Now according to ono omukokodu kromo hono no agreement ne say me ba me ma meye interview. Me nkonko chia ohini bia me ba be perform. You could also do hono no. First point ne call a radio station. Iti eno cry a breach of agreement na omokoye no ena oma omunya awe say onye interview no enti no yemfa ne nko ne hotel room according to obi ana oka omo ho a one omokoye o say ye de omu romi okrom ho saa almost be 1 hour omunim ba bi omo ye omo konti at a point no omo agina en ye wusa say ehin ne yeko na say e kamia ko say wa anya interview ni dia onso ba bi a wokoda no enya dia ye de obekọ okay say dia ene me so menya den me mo show no
this is here they will repeat in your kind na amaye
aha me mo me ko me krom eti organizers no e de antina emra amone obi ahye agreement a woni obi akọ artist akọ no untimi nya den ende so ye ne artist tutu kwan bebre na udi kan kodu hono ma ba bia sese okoye hotel room wo woni ema ene ade no watimi ayede akọ home na say interviews bi wo kra oba be ya kan ho a no ayede wakọ akoye very normal but we no anko ne sa yes amanfo kan na your fans abagada ada na wo fa respect him our fans na wayede watimi ejom ho aba but Shatawale akire Ghana for say ono no oye professional no fa na dwuma anya de eni agro 2018 Blaze on the Hills Media SL ne kofare by owura questioners on kobo show sa ojiska wa ankobo okọ kwawo wa mo show no ente bia obeka wo Giovanni show so say Cardi B event obeye wo oje $100,000 and also wa anko because organizers no e breach contract and they hogba chocho and also wajisika wa mo because organizers ya den a breach contract eniema mensa we ema mi gidi se Shatawale.
Ten urefiwe. Wadaland or $120,000.
And also, more. When you know, my mate say, Shatawale, no kwa for one your canina ho. Because me who say event organizer be Edinako court, ama yadi asam ama nebi awadi for. I think say Wadaland, na no Sadeka saw Muguso ever court. But question is there brace on the hills. Yeah, who baby you could see yet. Say Suswan passe and crata some more ye no. Na Shatawale di fois. Aden ya fa emra ekwanso na ya ntwe so ya antehwe Cardi B $100,000 nyes ka ketwa waje adini kwa e kire se organizers no ombriti contract no we so de no omo de aba ye hwe de eba akwa kosi enuti no yes on the moral we ni de adentin ya ye event ani pa ba ya diska no ankobo
okay
obetimi ya decide
na me mpese me bem but me mu akakra because radio man for tie
okay
Enra ni vi Ozia no video. Enra. Yes, ni video no ye no di man chichi mu. Enye ko hogbechocho die no pe no chichi mu.
Okay.
O cheche Wadaland. Na Wadaland die no mi tie no a and again me assure so no abeti me kan radio so am so abeti. Se enye no kro mbe ka sanche. So there was initial verbal agreement and sa verbal agreement no menti asia menya ne se Shatawale ni opini bia was sponsor ni sika o invest wo Wadaland mu eno ni nya nkita ho
okay
so omunya nkita ho no ono se obetimi abusho no 27th December ena on the contract by no date na says no 26 December na utie Shatawale nchechim no o mana o se nam Wadaland so e no ni bulldog o muntem tete ono ano kan enti niam fefi mu en nchechim no hu se wanye too clear enti niam hu ni se o se bra o the contract ni buy Wadaland contract ni buy no obisa the manager who was in charge of the businessman say bulldog say what's your contract no nyina ye or say ai bibia okay or say ai in sign enti niami fefim ni say even though in kitahodi no oka say 27th no betimi abo show no contract ni buy na 26 na cheso ena was signing on the 26th day which means that
esa obo
contract no edu because what sign say obebo 26 enti eno no one form so that is what I mean I gathered from that particular
good enti what sign there as a say obo enti said here work court eno no one mo no dia obetimi ya ne say ebe court na watimi aden akoje ne esesa oje ne amemi woni say as a event organizers no omo senior matrase between the event organizer and the artist who is the boss me na me for adwuma na me dey matua oka but I say who share conversation or say bolawe friend no or pa de chew omu ni sika enti kakra bi e de be ma no yeje o pa chew wi the next thing say amount to be na ma agree on no ese say e contract so oje $200,000 and also bet me am 500,000 cedis a agreement it is say to me contract so e man feel say or your favor because he can then akọ agreement yaba and no share bebre na sa na ya na
I think say yes you can hear the problem because this particular one publicity of the event. Now what it is that
make kakra be see asem so me they can aba be see asem
yana ko ni because na me mom
so me they can aba be see asem so say sa na man nyina wo hwemu ba na odi an example and on the ground no emra back and forth say mo fa me come hotel no o say asem e ba ni say say nton ticket eti no mpese man koye interview no and according to report of Captain Smart no also over 30,000 people gathered there. So where from omonton ticket enunti no mo pese.
You see the point and am pese me de bem na ma do community is the fact say agreement because ejuma says here be kakra. When you are signing the agreement as an artist, a part of it, because whoever being owned by a event or all year contracts, no. Say to me, come say yes, as part of agreement, no. Publicity, overboard with publicity, and publicity may be a fan, obey radio interview, TV interview. Now the question you have to ask is say, sa particular a year contract you almost signing ye. Not sad any woman.
Say so, I know say
ni moi.
Shatta say nim. Shatta ne can declare say enim.
Yes, but ono I can't say enim no. That's not ono I can say enim no. And no nchese sa na tie.
Good. Enti me ono say enim. O say ono mo agree say obekọ akwa interview bia. Eno ye no oye captain ho no. E ho no na make say o say odu ho no mo a on grant any interview bia on kochia ohini bia. So asem ono say contract there. Who will be me will be. It is any all cano the opposite. Now most of the modi and I abatre say shatter. Ye can say ubedu hoa. Ubeye 1, 2, 3 interviews. And to no mum no wedding. What British contract no. But so far the shatter and some no cano. Or of chess on my wedding on my British contract no. It's almost so some will be beer. Any shatter the any bra. Omo famra the only thing I hear some de never call mon de never famra kwaso na musika ne losses bi a mahwe no na mon saka
me da see could you Chris ma meet you
contract asem who's the industry no ye call any more save crampo de on say ye be bobo ho more on say ye be ba more na ne tene say me hu say there is a gap between event organizers, statement omushi and the supposed one and so shut and so I know because event organizer and so description or they my chese I say shatter na am one yema and shut and so chair say event organizers na am one yema so there is a gap there. Oh na in shatter response or show or the text message being in our crampo chire. Well, some of these contracts in Ankasano, I won't mean the public sir because of non-disclosure clauses be a war woman. Well, but Anka assemble ye can on the contract bit sanka ye contracts in Ankasa and ye bit me sisu atre senior because se shut out me the text message I say Omuka say ombema extra 150,000 in our there. Then if there was a contract, it shouldn't be so difficult for you to also make that contract public. And mitie shata kasemu cry boss is here no crampa. I almost agreement senior no ampo can is agreement. It could be verbal, it could be written. Well, now senior shata kasano crampo no. May I who say a more of verbal agreement rather than written agreement. Well, na say koye verbal agreement in so eno na ye de sa maintain ho ase ne ade ba because asembo away kan na we kokachire we and I say me catch me road manager so me kan say send ono so kokan no e bia na enye sa na etie intino say event organizer no anye ne part of ne omo agree na e se e bonachi the same way na shatan so anya ne part of nea ono so e ka so be na e se e bonachi na ye ko enim no unse danka samiano endra ne nyina me ko voter ho emu ba makwakọ ne na voter ho kakra eti ne yakoso nso voter ho na osha na sesanka chata fio no matter the situation no aside the contractual bit in which yenye so clear no necessary can shut a few because this ogbochocho no crampo no since COVID period are restrictions by any adinyina no omo organize BI into this one was actually one of the biggest one and omo person ye and utie information on the ground omampanyi ana omampanyi ntimi anko na omampanyi be de akire kosi na nemu eye asante hene gamanche ana kwawuma hene which no crampo or say my classmate I was a menini nyina atena a business class and then another prominent person and no more expert here Shatawale intino eye nipa 5 in a no more expect yom na event no because shatter no nso no information I send from the ground they say just shatter fans from about 32 Anglo states ni nyina no moto ni ade omo chese omo dey buy and on the event grounds in the Krampo no nipa na wo beach honom no edo sompo saying Deba nankasa Krampo nipa na wo ho and then it was a paid show utu answer no utu 20 cities and oshe omo history and also omo culture when it comes to set shows ne cry na e free but omo hwe ne organizers no send omo invest more then at least shatter they also needed to make their money back intine no omo je ehuska na nenti ameka say na say shatter fi on say oshe the atmosphere any shatter history in the recent times when it comes to shows ne or ne media kakra or ne promoter we kakra or party in the park kakra Wilderland e bia ne say no so work out any ade na say in between no say miscommunication be common term inti na moantimi
na mahu bibi krata bi a chese omo court kojo king wa ko kan say ohu bibi a chese omo court ohu bibi a chese omo court
say
Sade Kaka in an interview
ba me si ohu bibi a chese
Davi say me tie free Sade Kanumu no kai say omo wo court it has been back and forth okan ono ani TV station ono
yo yate me hu bibia sa omo court be hwem
say bi odi dada e dia
minti Christo so
inti no say ohwe niam akokọ so nyina ne near a sea on the event grounds now say no it's no more about the contract ebia ye kan ya na say ye sign you but it was a bit about ego because in the video I tie Krampo no or say obi ka say wamba be radio interview no there money baby in that and this is purely on the grounds of ESA. Well, and nim send ye be ya betimi I verify and as ye be establish no anything I make us say right from the beginning sankinya contract na we would have then been in a better position so and the owner one year and I say also 1 year but going forward Shatter still an Shatter managing a relationship with the industry in this regard because nyom na woto ana chese wiase afana mu nyina no ohwe musicians kukudam ne ade nyina Krampo na enye nyom na omo record edikoto digital stores no na emo musika nkasa shows any other relationships are omo within the corporate world no ana ede musika brem na se na koba se ene only event organizer we ko ene only we so ko na yi ano sa well at the end of the day say bibi kase be ba kromu ha no mu say na se yamfa so anka ho a ma yemfa yen twen sa ne ma we mu nyina mremu na afede yen judge ne ye na nkwa ye se obi sabotage obi
okay me da Chris Tilibintio
first of all metie Shatawale ensam na okekan no and I think say it's a big issue of miscommunication because utie na o say ono oni organizers and as a marketing team bia and have a communication it was strictly Bolare ono and then Bolare and then the organizers which means that a certain agreement Bolare any Shatawale have a do organizers name because really it's a conversation be do many what was the conversation right. Mekwa me nkochia ohini bia mekwa me nkoye interviews bia most of times this thing it becomes a problem because one man the middleman now omudidi conversations to almost so they misconstrue bia na Shatawale as he said he be my godfather catch him oh or me ba oba man na dey wo pay no problem as long as he's coming I can handle it and then the organizers which are the corporates will need to they take it for your word but meanwhile Shatawale so he is just pulling a string for you because what he has said then now it comes back to bite the artist in the ass. Now what is the conversation here? I think this is becoming one too many with Shatawale and akakra na omu breach contract me nko kakra first of all mo yes sir the people no almost to in your echo stage out of anger no lack of trust for the organizers because Makacha say as she said 32 states of Omunyina for Shatter fans Omaba. So what is the guarantee that next time if you tell me you are bringing Sarkodie will show up? That is the problem. Trust. We breaches trust. No, trust now for Emma organizers to a free home. Also, when it comes to these things, all the time, and the corporate world don't look at us. The corporate world, Ebony Condom is a corporate entity. And to how does the corporate entity look at us again? What is the guarantee that a corporate entity will be bold enough to say, I'm putting money in a show at Shatawale? First of all, Shatawale has proven to them, when you audacity, platforms, and they pay me, I no show up. I no show up. So next time, me clear from an organizer, what is the guarantee that even if I pay you or you show up? What is the guarantee? Because I don't know what will happen between Ufie and Meho. Now they are a breach of contract, it won't show up.
Now, sir, Usikana say a train for no.
And I make an
if you now baho.
What so what is the guarantee that you will show up? Because all the time, like you've been and you are bold about it, like you are proud, you say it's a certain pride, say, and I didn't show up because of this. Yes, could you keep my call it professionalism?
When show up at the monk as when show up.
And I make an
say, oh yeah, brand maniamba, oh yeah, near ya.
But you see, that's the thing. It's not just me and Meshe, and I say a Shatter fan, another event organizers. Okay, say global citizen conversation, but I almost say he's unpredictable on stage. I know your conversation. These are certain things that goes against you as an artist.
No, but you also have to also listen to your
moral. You are talking morals now.
No, hold on. Medikaka said there might be a miscommunication problem between whoever communicated with Shatawale and then communicated with the team. And so you can't blame or see member. As in, I won't go and do interviews. But in the long run, we will be here for Shatta to come and say organizers. You could have spoken like if someone talk about global. You could have events now. You can't say the minister. You don't have a say because all these things, these people, corporate world now, they sit on big budgets. They make events happen. So what is the next guarantee that you show up?
Madam Nyabutre. Listen, a business somewhere in your favor. Oh, your corporate dear, and don't just say business is business. You respect the rules of the business, the terms and conditions. Oh, your corporate way, and yet because we are corporate, we should also kowtow to your whims and caprices. Because we are the point now I am just trying to drive at and say artists also deserve to get what is due him. And you are no fees okay yatnase in she A B C D. Disunami diso asumdiaba. Come on. Because we also shouldn't lose fat as yes. A woman said Bako, Mienu, Miensa, and 9 AC. But so fan quite dream say yet Ghana Hanum saying Shatabo shows baby. Argentina sa shows no. I know dear Otimi boy there were no problems. Enti se Baku Mienu Miensa or no so ababontis okay well when no me na anko ya. We also have to correct the event organizers. It's not like just about the artists, because it is not. Yes, if you happen to be in the shoes of artists, only artists are here. You see, some of these corporate people too also do a whole lot of things.
Okay. I'm invite artists from another Ghana. We see how the
all right. So that was another level I was coming to, but what continue? I think I won't go there. But the thing is that at the end of the day, we will be here to say, oh, Shatta is leaving the system when it comes to, let's say, booking him for events. Say and any future conversation. Maybe any future conversation for it to make it look like you are being sabotaged. That is where I have a problem with Shatawale. I'll end the conversation right now. Whether the case is professionalism on the corporate side, the organizers or at the end of the day, making sure that whatever you are doing, whatever decision you are making, it won't come back and you come and position yourself as the victim in the industry. Saying, and I'm media, they are not using me. Right. That is where the conversation is for me. Because yes, you have a clear point. Only one understand this. So why are you forcing him? How come all the star Romy saying one be interviewer? But at the end of the day, would you sit behind and say that Abia when Tina Abia December minya show symbol and now Abia 2023 minya show symbol and now you now position yourself as the victim? Now you just say na sabotage also to start another competition who here any problem no. That is my only problem. Because if you want to on the issue of moral, then don't bring sabotage and those things in the future.
Yo, Ebony condoms, they can decide except for life. They won't have anything to do with Shattergate.
And will you call that sabotage?
I'm coming. No. I'm coming. That is their personal decision.
But would that be sabotage?
But on the other hand, Shatter Tisse, Anka, a certain company, Peno, Edinabo show. Now, Chris, Okasa, my unfair Mashata. He has every right to come and complain.
Oh, no, okay, fine. Okay, fine,
a company, no, and a sabotage, no.
In the future. This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your number one station.
It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take.
All right, so you didn't come up back. Obi and Sana, yeah, baby, this contract. Me kobosho, man, kobosho, Manjiska, and come away. Nina and Sembia Kakopie, court, fa, Lawrence, Nana Siama Hansen. Bulldog na satam ye din komo ne ehwese benyano wa homa nso yenyano efini ensa aka no menye kakra fini honom sei na untimi enya ntiase yi ewo ye sa nkomo ya ene so ababa tija no. Okay, hello.
Yes sir.
Butumenka
Basho me tumo kapa.
All right, so yehun samankrata bia Udin was so as the plaintiff na defendant and so Shatawale ni ne ka ho. Ade abetimi esi su dua dia man say yes, what's a man Shatta e wo court.
Bacho mia ma sama no court bacho.
Na so DNT se wa wo chire mu a DNT na wo sama no.
Oh, nsem no keka no, nsem no bi very disturbing. Like truth, and or the two what to say truth. Sa no especially fene ku no. Asemo ma bre won pa yi. Enye me kwa na ma bre me family na my wife ni me man na bre won. Same way Wakanda, and I made a channel 7 years ago. Kind I made a channel, you know, because we are sitting young fashion and buying fashion come, but say and then 7 years later or down who can some Nistela in there. I think say on pay me and on pay me I say so. I think say Nikwan say meaning befa ma kwaso na
Okay. Do you know for a fact say bi an samankrata na nsaka?
Bacho no me lawyers no so I can't state for a fact, but I'm sure say definitely, you know, in Sabeka, Sanka.
Okay. And in some teach you me no say me kan krata ni bi no. Fenok ochi wu no nsem bi a waka fa ho say eno no egu hu fin na ne to so mi na nsem bi efa o man panyi dada John Mahama sa nsem bi no teach na wo sama no court me boa.
Yes, any okika nyoma bi efa me yiri hu ni ade ntini na aka ho, but nsem teach one na waka ho nsem two ya
O kan yiri die me hu ba ko my wife grew as lean as a broomstick when I was arrested for Phoenix murder. O can say o yiri o ye lenge to say ye prayer braye ya chi wo Phoenix wo hu.
Yes.
Which means ha busuan pa.
Yes, pa enya de kitwa. We've suffered a lot through that situation. Maybe I'm a case say min kwa anka we say enya semu ye di be manyame, but enya min kwa ye so be say nyoma bebre am and I don't think say it is fair, you know. Asema enimu no men come to be so, you know. So until I me fa mra kwan so no na mra no ni ndi na share your way forward.
Okay. Now, me musa bibi kakra because teach you fa feno ewu no ho. Yenim says crime dear in Wuda. But a ban wo in particular, police for chi omochi na omse bia onim feno ko won ho bibi no. E kokota ma yenim say court to jail. A ban wo ni feno ko won a. Senate say court no jail kura anti wo de nkasisi a ho son me boa.
Patrol, once usually you discharge and acquittal. And so I was discharged. I did not get an acquittal. Acquittal no comes when the assembly court trial. My assembly court trial because prosecution failed to provide evidence to buttress or support their case.
One more kwedu bofo no ntimi nya dance die papa bi anfa mba.
Patrol there be kunsa for years.
Okay. Okay.
Into court na gaza si challenge omuntu mi be waste me time sir. And na omo jami I think ore. Into assembly there I mean I think say 2018 say me kai mi ti mo na assembly came 2018 that area. 2017, 18 years, and almost caught in the jam. You know, so I've tried to move on, you know, with my life and these things and
and we say na odebetu just I say biri ukromu akokai wo ya wo.
Exactly. So you be dia grow, you be can 1 or 2, you be but no me be wo Sebi to me fan to me passes because like the implications are huge.
Okay.
You know, so yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
but mimbu sa kakra I'm say Saturday se me betu dwe. Ghana Police Service for issue statement to be wo mo chere say shatta ebo mo with a yenhwehwemu ni e ka ho. Wenya any invitation from the Ghana Police Service or to Amusafro so far say me beto dwe.
But as we stand now and as we speak now.
Yeah din komo sisi 50 saa time no de to dwa the statement ne buy no omafre to Amusafro.
But there be as we speak there be minim say ombe friend me so but me no ka say sisi ade me nti omuka.
Okay.
And I also entreat you say I don't know, say Mubenya police CRO to also inquire because I also made a passionate appeal, say you should get to the bottom of the matter because me cry and who hear me say you do and no quarry was I don't know. Remember me cry me who told me and I'm my argument. You know, because fairness don't know madam and they say or be a me can madam for pano. Met me I see me chest like I say industry way minimum than most of the people. So me feel no didn't idea. But I say me try my first video meaning African girls. I mean and I'm no compare me. You look at mini papa so I'm concerned what you can say.
Okay.
I'm hoping say police no be home manner. Yeah, share the record.
Okay. Now, rate of sermons no. Ye din komona me panel member ba ku bisa asem se nka nyonim ni se mpren bebre no se bia obi esama obi yi se we gun ho fia ba no in terms of bia cost na oni pa ko no betimi aka se okay well saade oye ama wa hwere sika se nti court no so nya court no ke bia be 2 million Ghana cedis in patasika. What the end can and if you look at 0.8 na cost o kan cost keke one fa ABS ke bia na nti no e kire na adwen kakra on ti ase benim se bia betimi a kire ma de kunti a o de ne koye sa no
ebe din se me kire mu yi the lawyers will be in a better place to do that.
Okay.
You know, the lawyers will be in a better place to do that. And okay. I think say munya me lawyers now it will be bad so non-churching. That's right.
We wish you luck the anamoya wutui na at least etimi senya beko bia no senya okay adewe how papa na ɛno nso yɛtumi hu baabi a baakosi meyɛ sure sɛ sɛnea ɛsi ha wei ankɔɛ sɛ okay well nipa no bɛhu wɔ akyirɛ hɔ mepakyɛ okay nea mekae no manka ne yi a na ɛfi deɛ ɛbɛte ansɛ bulldog mɛyie free court chata deɛ ɔyɛ mea me nua nti mɛyie free court mentoa so bio
nyankopɔn nto yɛmba ne saa I think we need to this is an outcome. What can I say more bedroom into the home with share and like any proper. What I say plus I say now they can mean point because back was only me personally. No maybe you actually young pop cover but you have a family, you know, or or you know, mommy, I baby, I could find a Christ, also breast, papa, assembling by even now, you have business partners, you have industry people, you have, Sanyo Mami, so to look at. So a wedding, this time, a wedding, I think we should allow the court to take its course, and now I'll make sure we go to the full length of the matter.
Okay. Before I go cry, we saw Sadia way. Say shut up. I didn't send another two social media so no. Or can be about say bra or representing one of the business meetings as the manager no. What you heard him say will be a meeting now will draw fish near Kakao. You who say where will see some video beer. What they check Ghana for you say fish na almost say will draw no. Say ni petu say dia de enunye. So is that the true copy, the original copy? Nya sadia na way a new thing be I will draw. Send it here pa.
Oh, first and foremost, I don't know if the word is preposterous. Mekwa Kotina meeting will draw a fish. Ube Pisa said meeting. How did we even arrive at that meeting? And when I say that, what I'm trying to say is me as the manager put that meeting together. So it's not that we'll be at a meeting, be in our frame in that. Mekwa Kotina or draw here. Now, secondly, why would I even go to a meeting and draw to sing down? I'm not a secretary. What you say? A secretary. I'm a meeting. I'm a judging your madam. You won't go for any more meetings now. Or more yes, so we'll be having a discussion based on the proposal both parties agree on. And we'll have draw to draw. So that story is concocted. If you listen to what me papa, it was unfortunate that me papa ka dinanu betum ka di okano. Me papa and me papa. So to me, I won't come and speak down on the father. But me could probably sending a video, no video, and say, oh, that how did you allow yourself, to be played into such a but hey,
Only Shataka for Akasa was idea with Makasa.
Oh, there be a home. I said, they were coming, they were coming. Into me, you. Then I make up a friend.
And Tisam for new way, no, almost kind now called Droby be saying the two journal.
I try.
So, Omwa woman who no, a tear for moon who ya, men describe Kakra. I asked a fish with a human face. Na Argentina, and nam. Oh, yes, and because you hear he has like a skill. Be a chess a nam, but the nim no nipa enim no so yakose shata kakra so Argentina would draw bibisa what their story na person what they come with Argentina part of it here fish na part of it nso nipa enim na den.
Okay, so when you say vocal na, only maybe I know about my in for uchi vocal na. Offer any papa no, say no can say me draw fish.
Yeah.
So offer any papa na, any papa say already. Na me draw biti. Inti, a whole idea. But I was a creative person.
Okay.
into also fish new beauty there. And my main funny part, the opportunity no share on main fish no. So I was just being creative about it. You know, Kaseka, mania contract, semi draw fish, I'm a father Dixie. Into and also a BBI, maybe home father. Into the Ampacho, also move, yeah, also draw fish, I'm finding brand, I mean, I'm about so.
Also, Mohammed Boss, you be a modified bedroom.
So no.
Or Tini Baby Jean Hokra, number the Nakako room. Oh, I have some more father.
Or fish or mammy fish contract.
Oh, no, offer any okay, and you're no happen once. And your father, because we didn't come in Kebiam and say Musumohana.
Or one of friends.
And you okay. I see. Interesting. And it's here for more who you know. I am sure. So if you get on his Facebook page, Boo God of Boo House, if you search for him, you can just check out sad drawing fish any penny and in the cajon. So any no Shatawale nim Messia Seno. Why any pan episode drawn?
Oh, me them draw nim keke. Jimmy nim says so Biana.
No, Bian can't you say Shatawale any mana Bibisa?
Oh, my system come for be a can by some of the Adriano count.
But we are sure passing yes Shatawale nim na now episode draw.
Oh, there you mean
you are used to his face, me boy.
Oh, I'm bad on a show no SNO.
Oh, yes. Say na make.
Wow. And because me there me who crowd says na me draw BB me nim say no for na me. Oh,
me dasi.
Basho.
Me dasi Boo House, Boo Dog.
Basho.
Right. All right. So Lawrence Nanesiama Hansen and now think on Yapon. Ye di si wo hanem say ni asori so na ye ko mamenda me penyi fu ase Tilly Chris na Kojo ana bibi wanu ampese mu kan na because minimum wie
me asem o kan ya to makoma so ye se opese asem no kure won bia de eba ye se Nyankopon so de ne kwan ya chewachew ebia dam saa di we so na fe finally no kure nyina ba se enya mpase bia Bulldog enim eye ora Phoenix ewo ho bibi na obia eho ato no.
Okay. Chris, una abusa question about cost na.
Yeah.
So, minim se unya the answer.
Say no the enko say baby asem ne keka ko no me ni bibia ka ho say enko ne enhwe se ne ba kosi.
Okay. All right. Tilly, say okay and TFNC.
I me okay.
Me da say.
That baby goodbye.